examined again in 3 years. Officials confirmed that a 19-year-old man who fell while climbing Granite Peak has now died. According to Harborview Medical Center in Seattle, Thomas Feifel fell while climbing on August 9th. Park County Sheriff's Search and Rescue, along with Gallatin County High-Angle Rescue Team, were able to rescue him. A medical helicopter from Bozeman with a medic started treatment and then flew him to Billings before he was then transported to Seattle. Granite Peak's the highest point in Montana at 12,808 feet. Feifel was from Rapid City, South Dakota.
Living Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Living Large Larry live.
weekend. Welcome back. Hope your Labor Day weekend was fulfilling. Live and Large Larry here and liveandlargelarry.com for YouTube. Also using the TuneIn smartphone app. It's free for your iPhones and your Androids. TuneIn, T-U-N-E-I-N. TuneIn is one word. That is free for you. And a change in our weather forecast, more like fall, even though summer is here until September 21st. It'll feel very fall-like, very nice temperatures all week long in the 70s for the most part. And even towards the weekend, it warms up a little bit to the low 80s possibly, but looks like maybe a chance for showers, but mostly sunny during the day all week long. So welcome to it. Post-Labor Day forecast. And expanded forecast at liveandlargelarry.com.
Live and Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Live and Large Larry live.
Home Improvement Show, September 9, 10, 11 at Metro Park, boasting 450 exhibits. Win Moonlight's roofing package or Bryce's Master Clean package. It's the place you want to be, and it's free. So, where to?
Trained Barber Haircuts, Jim and Austin's Barbershop, 2225 Main in the Heights, the best $10 haircut ever. Jim and Austin's Barbershop, the official barber for the Live and Large Larry live show. Like him on Facebook, Jim and Austin's Barbershop, up in Billings Heights, 2225 Main in the Heights, Jim and Austin's Barbershop. Proud supporters of the JCs. What is going on around town? What's happening is courtesy of Bighorn Inspection, Petrochemical, and Refinery Inspection. Bighorn Inspection, bighorninspection.com. And a lot going on. Lots of big events going on. What's going on around town? First of all, a reminder from the Billings Police Department that there's apparently an IRS phone scam going on. The Billings PD would like to make you aware that the developments involving current IRS telephone scams. One hits some parts of our area around Montana, including Billings. And the 2 points to bring up about this is the IRS does not have an automated system that calls people to advise them of lawsuits. And that's the crux of the phone call you may get, the scam phone call. They're asking you to pay off your debts by using iTunes gift cards and other gift cards. That's just not practical. So contact the Billings PD if you get one of those phone calls. And what is going on? The Home Improvement Show this week, September 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, noon on Friday afternoon. Opens up at Metro Park's campus over the Expo Center. Free admission, free parking, over 400 exhibits, and fantastic prizes. September 9th, 10th, and 11th for the Fall Home Improvement Show. Also, Billings Kiwanis Movies in the Park is back for 2 dates in September. This coming Friday night, September 9th, Ant-Man, Castle Rock Park. Wizard of Oz will play on September 16th at Pioneer Park. Those are both Fridays. If inclement weather does appear, then those movies will be moved same parks, but on Saturday. But as of right now, September 9th and September 16th, Ant-Man and Wizard of Oz, respectively, at Castle Rock Park this Friday, Pioneer Park on the 16th of September. Also, Jersey Day from Sing Contracting and Outward Media Group. And Sandy McCaffrey will be in to talk about Jersey Day for Blankets and Bears, and the kickoff party is coming up on Monday, coming up a week from yesterday. So we'll talk to Cindy Graff, who is one of the major sponsors of Jersey Day. Coming up, also Sandy McCaffrey from Blankets and Bears. Cindy Graff is from N2 Cryotherapy, big sponsor. We'll find out more about that. Slide the City also this coming weekend, the 10th of September, Saturday, Skyway Boulevard and Alkali Creek Road. Slide the City. One last gasp at nice cool water down the street. Third year that Slide the City has come back to Billings. So we are nearing the end of summer. Fall begins, by the way, September 22nd. That's the first date. That's what's going on around Billings and our surrounding towns. LiveandLargeLarry.com. As we broadcast from the Redline Computer Studios. And don't forget, it's a heads up next month, October 1st through the 8th of October. Dream Beds for Kids back at Rimrock Mall Center Court. We'll see them setting up the next couple of weeks for Dream Beds for Kids for the Center for Children and Families. What is going on around town? What's happening is courtesy of Bighorn Inspection, Petrochemical, and Refinery Inspection. Bighorn Inspection, bighorninspection.com. A true coupon book, a coupon magazine, and it's actually the size that you can actually read through and see what's offered and see the prices. Practical couponing with Hometown Values Savings Magazine. And maybe you've seen it. It comes through the mail to your house. Don't toss it. There's the Hometown Values magazine for each section of Billings and Laurel. Look for it. Hometown Values Savings Magazine. And the most recent issues have been mailed to you. Check them out. Give them a try. Hometown Values.
Living Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Living Large Larry live.
More at-length newscasts coming up. Just a couple of glances at our news here, thanks to KTVQ.com, Color8.com, also the Billings Gazette, as we gather some of our stories from those sources. Harvey Lee Ostermiller of Billings has been identified as the man who died in a crash in Fergus County over the weekend on Sunday. Ostermiller was 70 years old. The Fergus County coroner released the name on Labor Day afternoon. The crash is still being investigated by the Montana Highway Patrol and the Fergus County Coroner's Office. We've been getting reports and seeing photos of snow falling at higher elevations across Montana over the Labor Day weekend, just as predicted. Curtis Cervantes shared the photo of himself enjoying as much as 10 inches of snow at Showdown, Montana, in the Little Belt Mountains. If you want to see that photo, just log on to KTVQ.com. Yes, a 10-inch photo of snow here in September. The Beartooth Pass, by the way, is closed on the Wyoming side of the state border. In addition, the snow has been falling at Big Sky Resort. Could make for possibly an early ski season for Big Sky, Montana. A small 3.3 magnitude earthquake shook an area south of Whitehall on Labor Day about 7:42 in the morning, according to U.S. Geological Survey. The quake was located about 8.6 miles south of Whitehall. A smaller 2.9 quake was reported about 45 minutes earlier in the same area. The quake was felt in Whitehall, Silver Star, and Bozeman, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, the website there. You can click on KTVQ.com. There's a link about more quakes in our area. Montana's earthquake activity is concentrated mostly in the mountainous western third of Montana, which lies within a seismic zone. And again, more information at a link at KTVQ.com. And if I didn't mention it, the photo of 10 inches of snow in September over Labor Day weekend, that's at, there's a great image at KTVQ.com as well.
Attend the Home Improvement Show September 9, 10, 11 at Metro Park, boasting $25,000 in prizes. Win a Kinco security system or All-Star custom rain gutters. It's the place you want to be, and it's free. So, where to?
N2 Cryotherapy, Billings' own pain management and athletic recovery center, is now offering monthly memberships. Unlimited cryo sessions at one low monthly price. Clients are experiencing stress relief, better sleep, and increased energy after one 3-minute session. Get your membership started today. Stop in at 805 24th Street West, number 4, or call 534-8850 for details. Discover what it's like to be cool at N2 Cryo.
All kinds of blinds, MT.com, cellular blinds, looking for vertical blinds or those woven woods, or if you have an idea how to dress up your window but you need the experts, then talk to All Kinds of Blinds. And for security window film, All Kinds of Blinds has that for you as well. All Kinds of Blinds in Billings, All Kinds of Blinds, MT.com, and they have a great service area around the metropolitan area of Billings, Montana, too. All Kinds of Blinds, MT.com. Amber Gustainez, realtor with Century 21 Hometown Brokers, can make your dreams come true. The service area for Amber Gustainez includes Billings, Lockwood, Laurel, Joliet, Roberts, Red Lodge, Columbus, and more. Single-family homes, townhomes, lots, and land, whatever you're in the market for. Amber Gustainez, Century 21 Hometown Brokers, and 406-690-5902. Keystone Mortgage has moved to a much larger location. Keystone Mortgage is our underwriter for our replay of the show, our podcast. Keystone Mortgage, purchase, refinance, investment properties, second home, anything dealing with mortgages. You aren't just a number, you're our number one priority. And that slogan fits. Keystone Mortgage Company, Keystone Mortgage, KeystoneHomeLoans.com. They are locally owned and operated, and you can search them out on Facebook. Just type in the keyword, the Keystone.
Living Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Living Large Larry live.
Mandy Thompson is on our show today, Living Large Larry, live at livinglargelarry.com. Hello, Mandy. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing good. You're hanging in there. Talk about Hallie a little bit and what's going on. I know there's a GoFundMe account for her, but talk the basics as to what Hallie's all about.
Well, Hallie was born on March 24th of 2009, and 6 weeks after she was born, she was hospitalized with an NGI tube and later diagnosed with GERD, which is heartburn reflex. She later grew out of it when she was 3.5. Last year in December, she came down with mono, and she didn't have the tiredness, she didn't have anything, she's energetic. She had an enlarged spleen and liver. So basically, they sent us home, and she kept telling me her tummy hurt, her tummy hurt. I took her to her pediatrician and her GI, and they said it was her GERD, which came back. So she outgrew it and then got it back. They put her on Prilosec for her GERD, the GI doctor did, and she kept telling me her tummy hurt. So I took her in to the ER. They did an x-ray and found out that she was constipated.
How old is Hallie right now? 3.5?
She's 7.
She's 7 now. I see. Okay.
So she was constipated, so they admitted her and gave her Miralax and everything else and tried to clean her out. We went home, and a week later, we ended up back in the hospital with an NGI tube with a drip system going into her system to clean her out.
How common is all this type of medical problems at Hallie's age with society? I mean, isn't she a little bit young for all of this to be happening to her?
She is too young for this happening. It all started basically when she was born with GERD. They didn't know when she was little, when she was hospitalized at 6 weeks old, they were going to do surgery on her and put a Teflon, go in her esophagus and put a Teflon around it to see if that would help. But since they put her on medicine, that seemed to help it. But now, since she ended up with mono last December, it has brought everything back.
Mono's a tough thing. I mean, once you get rid of it, and if it does come back, boy, it can really mess things up, and that's kind of the picture you're painting here. So with regards to the GoFundMe account, what is the money you raise through GoFundMe for? Surely you have insurance, correct?
She has insurance. The GoFundMe is, we're headed to Denver the end of August. They are going to do a mobility testing on her stomach.
And what exactly is mobility testing?
Her stomach's in her muscles to see if they are working properly, because when she goes to the bathroom, she does not basically release all of it.
I see.
So it starts to build up, and that's basically when we have to go back in the hospital and they have to put an NGI tube into her and clean her out again.
So are you looking at going to Denver for a couple of days, a week, or what's...
We will be in Denver for 2 days.
Okay, you're looking for the GoFundMe to help with expenses, lodging,
yes,
and things like that down there. All right.
Yes.
Well, first and foremost, we hope and wish the best and pray the best for Hallie at the end of the day. How are her spirits?
Her spirits are good. She's ready to go to Denver, and Mom and Dad are ready to get some answers.
Yeah, because summertime's almost over, and this has probably been a pretty tough several months for Hallie.
Yes. There's also, if Western Security I set up an account at Western Security,
okay,
too, and it's Hallie Thompson's Benefit Fund, where you can go make a donation to.
And if somebody was to log on to GoFundMe, what are the keywords for that account?
Hallie's Denver trip.
All right, very simple. Anything we missed? Anything you want to add, Mandy?
There is also Cincy and a Pampered Chef going on, fundraising on the Facebook page. And I have attached those on the GoFundMe page, too.
Our replay of segments on livinglargelarry.com on the show from Keystone Mortgage Company here in Billings, and purchase, refinance, investment properties, and a brand new place to call home for work. Keystone Mortgage downtown now, across from the pub station, 2442 First Avenue North. You can find them on Facebook. Type in the keyword Keystone Mortgage Company. You aren't just a number, you're our number one priority. I think you'll love the changes at Keystone Mortgage.
Attend the Home Improvement Show September 9, 10, 11 at Metro Park, boasting $25,000 in prizes. Win a Linrich patio door, White's 95% efficient furnace. It's the place you want to be, and it's free. So, where to?
N2 Cryotherapy on 24th and Broadwater is calling all athletes. Get the edge on your competition by promoting your metabolic rate and achieving better training performance for better recovery. Experience the ease and convenience of a 3-minute cryotherapy session versus the 20-minute painful ice bath. Train harder and recover faster while getting a better overall feeling of health and vitality. Stop into N2 Cryotherapy, 805 24th Street West, Suite 4, or call 534-8850 for an appointment. Come in and chill out.
Living Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Living Large Larry live.
Second debate in a week. I'm Living Large Larry. Democrat Denise Juneau asserted strong support for the coal industry, while Ryan Zinke highlighted her vote against a major eastern Montana mining project as natural resources took center stage during a raucous U.S. House debate on Thursday. The two majority party candidates met for the second time Thursday night before a boisterous crowd of hundreds at Montana State University in Billings. Libertarian Mike Fellows did not attend because of health issues. A federal judge has delayed the trial of former CEO of Vans, who is accused of defrauding the company. George Leslie Manlove's new trial date has been set now for January of 2017. Montana has reopened portions of the Yellowstone River, but it's keeping a popular stretch closed due to a fish-killing parasite. The decision extends a ban on all recreational activity along a 51-mile stretch of the famous river. Thousands of mountain whitefish died in the area in the past 3 or 4 weeks. Republican gubernatorial candidate Greg Gianforte has given another $660,000 to his campaign as he, an incumbent Democrat, Governor Steve Bullock, started flooding the airways with more ads. The Bozeman technology entrepreneur has given his campaign more than $1.6 million in total and pledged to match every contribution he receives. The governor raised nearly $271,000 and has $1.3 million in the bank. Gianforte was left with about $271,000 in the bank. Ryan Zinke and Senator Steve Daines have endorsed the proposed Blacktail Road paving project, for which public comments are due. Forest Road number 917, also known as the Blacktail Road, is the primary access route to National Forest System lands in the Blacktail Mountain area from the community of Lakeside and US 93. And the Montana Audubon Society, the center, will host an evening under the big sky. The fundraiser is set for 5 to 10 p.m. September 17th. At the Audubon Center in Billings. The New York Mets will play the rest of the season without second baseman Neil Walker, who was elected to undergo surgery for a herniated disc in his back. Walker tied a career high with 23 homers while hitting .282 with 55 RBIs this season. The Mets plan to use Wilmer Flores and Kelly Johnson at second base as they try to chase down an NL wildcard berth. NASCAR has postponed all track activities scheduled for the weekend for tomorrow and canceled Saturday's qualifying for its Sprint Cup and Xfinity races at Darlington Raceway. The decision comes in anticipation of Hermine bringing inclement weather to the South Carolina track. Instead of qualifying times, both series will line up the field based on points in the standings. That's a glance at state and regional news and sports. I'm Living Large Larry. The promise to you from Brown's Automotive, with over 60 years of being in Billings, is communication and trust and experience for all facets of automotive specialists. Tune-ups, tire and alignments, transmission specialists, complete auto repairs. It is their family-owned business, Brown's Automotive at Broadwater. Brown's West Auto Service, corner of Rosebud and 20th. A couple of locations downtown, Automatic Transmission Company through Brown's at 13th Street North and 1st Avenue North, and Brown's Rebuild Center as well, downtown at 18th Street North and 2nd Avenue North for over 60 years. Rely on Brown's Automotive, BrownsAutoBillings.com.
Attend the Home Improvement Show September 9, 10, 11 at Metro Park, boasting 450 exhibits. Win Moonlight's roofing package or Bryce's Master Clean package. It's the place you want to be, and it's free. So, where to?
No disrespect to the industry, but there seems to be coupons for everything. And if you want the real coupon magazine, Hometown Values Coupon Magazine, a coupon book you can read, and practical couponing. Hometown Values, check them out. Different Hometown Values magazines for each part of the city. Hometown Values, Billings and Laurel. Log on to myhometownvalues.com. Trained Barber Haircuts, Jim and Austin's Barbershop, 2225 Main in the Heights, the best $10 haircut ever. Jim and Austin's Barbershop, the official barber for the Livin' Large Larry Live show. Like him on Facebook, Jim and Austin's Barbershop up in Billings Heights. 2225 Main in the Heights, Jim and Austin's Barbershop. Proud supporters of the JCs.
Livin' Large Larry Live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Livin' Large Larry Live.
Our replay sponsor on Livin' Large Larry Live is brought to you by Keystone Mortgage in their new location, 248-7124. And you can check them out and visit them at 2442 First Avenue North. They're right across from the pub station in downtown Billings. Keystone Mortgage Company. You aren't just a number. You're our number one priority. Keystone Mortgage.
We're talking about the world's largest truck convoy for the Special Olympics, and with us for part of the conversation is Brandon Ide with the Billings Police Department. I know that, Brandon, first off, welcome to KGHL and our radio show. Glad that you took time with us today.
All right, thank you for giving us some time.
And I know that the Billings Police Department and the Special Olympics you're very passionate about the whole event together. So, and how many years do you know how long the Billings PD has been involved with Special Olympics?
I don't know how long they've been involved with Special Olympics. Specifically, we have a lot of different events that we're in charge of. We have Polar Plunge up at Lake Elmo, and we have world's largest truck convoy and torch run for Special Olympics. So we have a variety of different things. I've been here for 9 years, and it was well established before I came.
Do you team up with other county law enforcement as well for your Special Olympics events?
Yes, it's all forms of law enforcement. We have Border Patrol and Customs. We have local law enforcement from the different counties and municipalities. It's all encompassing probation and parole, all those guys.
The law enforcement torch run is a much publicized event, and that's a great event too. But let's talk about the world's largest truck convoy 2016 for the Special Olympics. Give us all the particulars happening on September 17th.
So September 17th, this is going to be about our 10th year doing the truck convoy. This is the only truck convoy that we have in the state of Montana that benefits Special Olympics. This year we are going from the TA, used to be known as the Pelican truck stop, out at East Laurel.
All right.
And that is exit 437. We're going to be on the frontage road out to Zoo Drive. We'll get on the interstate, and we're going to go out to Johnson Lane exit 455. We'll turn around, get back on the interstate, and then we go all the way back out to exit 437 at East Laurel.
If you wanted to make a big awareness campaign, all these truckers, I'm sure that it'll be quite a sight to see. Do you know how many trucks are going to be?
Generally, we've had somewhere between 25 and 40. It just varies year to year. Obviously, we're always hoping for higher numbers. Definitely a lot of publicity for the trucking companies, and the athletes like seeing all the trucks.
I mean, it's billed as the world's largest truck convoy, no matter where you are in Montana. That's pretty huge.
Right. Yep. For Billings to be the only location that it actually occurs, we have a pretty big following.
I guess I'm envisioning a gigantic parade on that Saturday. Now, what time does it start on that Saturday morning?
We have registration at 8 a.m., and we're planning to hit the highway at 10:30.
And do you typically have people that are along the side of the road, watching and waving and things like that?
Yeah, we usually have people taking photographs from the overpasses, a lot of people lining the route, honking and holding signs, and we try and put the athletes either in the patrol cars with the officers that are doing the escort, or Some of the trucking companies will give them rides too, so it's a pretty big event for them.
Now, KGHL has a 22-county reach in eastern Montana and northern Wyoming, and a lot of farmers and ranchers and truckers listen to our radio station, AM 790 and also 94.7 FM. If they wanted to be part of this convoy for Special Olympics, how may they do that?
They can get in contact with me. They can call my voicemail number at the police department, which is 657-3060. And that's extension 0316, or they could also show up the day of the event. Like I said, registration starts at 8 a.m., and we have a safety meeting at 9:30, and we have a little bit of an award ceremony, and then we hit the road, and we're usually back by noon, and we'll have a big barbecue, and we'll have some silent auction items. We actually have some pretty big prizes this year.
What's one of the big prizes you're talking about?
We have a gift card to stay at Fairmont Hot Springs.
Oh, cool.
We also have some other things for some of the various businesses around town. I believe that Outback's possibly one of those.
What are the requirements for truckers that want to be part of the world's largest convoy here in Billings?
Basically, you just need to show up, make sure that you have proof of your driver's license, registration, and insurance. We don't accept any hazmat vehicles,
okay.
But we'll accept any vehicle, emergency or commercial, as long as everything's up to par and it's not a hazmat vehicle.
Travel Centers of America, Laurel, Montana, 8 a.m. registration. The date is September 17th, world's largest convoy 2016 for Special Olympics. Cool event, Brandon. I appreciate your time.
All right, you're welcome.
N2 Cryotherapy, Billings' own pain management and athletic recovery center, is now offering monthly memberships. Unlimited cryo sessions at one low monthly price. Clients are experiencing stress relief, better sleep, and increased energy after one 3-minute session. Get your membership started today. Stop in at 805 24th Street West, number 4, or call 534-8850 for details. Discover what it's like to be cool at N2 Cryo.
Living Large Larry live from the Redline Computer Studios next to the Dollar Tree off of King Avenue West in Billings, Montana. This is Living Large Larry live.
Feels like a Monday on a Tuesday. Labor Day weekend has ended, and we are back to the grind here. Living Large Larry. LivingLargeLarry.com from the Redline Computer Studios in West Billings, just across from Goodwill, next to the newly remodeled Wave Car Wash. You ladies see that?
Yes.
They've done some great work. They were working overnights for a week on that thing.
Well, that's good. They got it done yet?
Yeah, it's pretty much done. They're opened again and washing
All
cars.
right. Well,
Just in time, get those cars nice and shiny.
All right, introductions. Sandy McCaffrey, Blankets and Bears. Cindy Graff, N2 Cryotherapy. And usually every Tuesday, Cindy comes in, and I love it when she brings guests, but we've been talking about Jersey Day for Blankets and Bears for, she's about a month off and on this show, and we're coming down to the kickoff party less than a week away. So let's talk about Blankets and Bears. First of all, Sandy McCaffrey, a little bit about yourself and how long you've been working with Blankets and Bears and how did you get it started and all that stuff, the history of it a little bit, if you would. Lean into that microphone, too.
Well, we started this in 2005 just as a little gift for 7 foster care children that had nothing. And 2006, it got a little bit bigger. Last year, we delivered 811 needy children in our
Wait, it got a little bigger?
It got a little bit bigger. So Blankets and Bears delivers brand new pillows, pillowcases, soft, warm, fuzzy feeling blankets, and a teddy bear. It's wrapped up in a ribbon called a bundle. So these bundles are a great gift for the kids right around the end of or the beginning of the Christmas season or the cold winter season.
I've seen the bundles too. I've helped MC a number of your events, and I've seen the bundles, and they just look inviting.
They are.
Yeah.
You can't put them down. And the more we give away to the children this year and every year following is the happier these kids get, and the more we come together as a community to give what we need to these children.
So talk about the team that you started with when you first started Blankets and Bears to the team that you have now. Huge.
the team actually in 2005, 11 years ago, was just 7 members of the dental office.
Yeah.
The team now.
My dentist, by the way.
Your
Broadway.
dentist, yes. When was the last time you had your teeth cleaned?
I'm going 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Very
I go every 4 months now.
See, and I'm the one that
I'm
usually
going
calls
Thursday.
Larry and says, "Come on, Larry, it's
Yep.
time to get your teeth cleaned." So anyway, the team started with 7. Now the team is 15 or 16 volunteer
Huge,
women that
yeah.
sew for us, and a team of sponsors within the community that donates the teddy bears and the fleece and the cotton and the whatever it is that we need.
And in Cindy Graff's case with Anti-Cryotherapy, the marketing ideas. I mean, Cindy owns Anti-Cryotherapy. We all know that, but she comes from a great marketing background. I know she climbs on board with community events all the time.
Yep, I have not been with a charity for a little while here since Sandra Hartman left from the mental health center, and I was helping her with Clay Day for many, many years. Then before that, I was with the Boys and Girls
Remember
Club.
Clay Day? Yeah.
Yep. So now, one sunny day, I came into work, or I came in here, Larry.
Yeah.
And Larry
kind of talked about it. Yeah.
Yep. Larry told me I should get a hold of my neighbor, Sandy, across the street. She had something for me to work on, so I went over there and we talked, and here's what we came up with: Jersey Day.
Jersey Day with Sing Contracting and Outward Media Groups, a couple of your major sponsors. But let's talk about Jersey Day, and we liken it to, Cindy and I compared it to the Jeans Friday format.
Exactly.
So talk a bit about it.
Exactly. Well, actually, Larry, you were the one that said, "Hey, I said, Larry, we really need to do something about something fun for the community."
Something for football. You
Football
wanted to do
season,
something
yeah.
in the
And
fall.
he says, "Well, there's this great gal. Her name is Cindy Graff." I go,
My
"I know
neighbor?
her. She's my neighbor." And that was the first time that we've really actually gotten together. We've been together, I mean, maybe 500 feet apart for 17, 18 years. So one idea just exploded. So the Jersey Day, like you said, is, Cindy, what is it? Just like Jeans Day?
Yeah, it's like Jeans Day. So people that wear jeans on Friday and they pay $1 and it goes to charity. So we thought, well, I think that Jersey Day would go over on a Monday.
Yeah.
Because
Monday Night Football.
In offices every Monday, people are talking about Monday Night Football and who their team is, and they can't wait to get off work and actually enjoy Monday night for Monday Night Football. So we thought that the best thing would be, hey, how about a Jersey Day where people wear jerseys on Monday for their favorite team and do a little bit for charity. And that charity, of course, would be Blankets and Bears.
And I see that that Cindy has her Brad Paisley jersey on today, and Sandy has her Grizz sweatshirt on. They won over the weekend.
I know that. I know it. And Jersey Day, you guys, doesn't necessarily mean the NFL jersey. You can wear your favorite hockey. You can wear your favorite college jersey.
Right. City,
Brad Paisley jersey. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know me. I was a partier, rock and roller, country western concerts. So.
So it did. It really exploded, and Cindy has done a fabulous job putting this thing together. It was an idea that has now become an event, and we were talking on the way, waiting for our coffee. This event is going to be a huge party.
Yes, the event day itself, the kickoff,
kickoff,
day, at the party at Hooligans. We're going to be there from 5 to 10.
Yep.
Watching
September 12th.
Yes.
That's coming up Monday.
Yes, 6 days away.
6 days.
And a lot of people came together to get this event going for us. Of course, Sing Contracting and Outward Media Group, this is their day. They're presenting Jersey Day as a benefit for Blankets and Bears. Really wasn't quite put together until those two jumped on board, and we are really, really proud to have them with us.
Well, both of these guys with Sing Contracting and Harvey Singh, when they come together for the community, they go all out. And for the children, they even get bigger. So we were really blessed to have them as our major sponsors for this.
So what happens at Hooligans on Monday the 12th? I know the football game, of course. We got auctions, raffles, and all that too.
we'll kick it off. We'll kick it off with just making sure everyone is going to get some really good food and something great to drink. And then, Larry, you're going to MC
I'll
our
do some
evening.
emceeing for you. You betcha. Yes.
Yeah, you'll be coming
Yeah.
in, and then we're going to have a little introductions here and there, and then we're going to watch some football. And at halftime, we're going to have some raffles. We have auctions and a 50-50 drawing.
What are
for
some of the,
everybody.
besides the 50-50, what are some of the raffle prizes you're talking about?
Can we tell?
We can tell.
Tease a few of them.
Okay, well, we know for sure that there's going to be some Cat and Grizz stuff.
Ah, good.
For sure.
Perfect.
And then I think Cindy's also put some Munchie Bowls together.
Nice,
Look
yeah.
for your game
You
on
betcha.
Sunday.
Good idea.
We'll get some Munchie Bowls and then
Practical prizes.
Yes,
Good.
and there's some fun stuff like we said, the Cat Grizz stuff. Plus, there is an awesome wine rack with 5 bottles of wine.
I think it's
6.
5.
Ah, good prize.
Yeah,
It's heavy.
it's very beautiful, and so I think some people are going to be very happy with the raffles they pick and win. You know, this is one of those where you don't just put the raffle ticket into a bucket and
Sure,
you get what
okay.
you get. This way, you get to put them in a little box in front of each prize.
I see.
So you have a chance to win the one
What you
want
want to win.
And because we're gonna close this thing off around halftime, that's so everyone else can finish enjoying their
Yep, good idea.
game and
Yes, and
maybe
you know,
eat the
it is
munchies.
yeah, they probably will open up their munchies. I doubt
Hey,
it.
I would.
And yeah, we want everybody to know that this will be through halftime, so that people are busy and they got to work the next
Yeah.
day, and so we want to just make sure everybody can be there to win if they do buy a raffle ticket or put their name down on the silent auction.
Absolutely.
the nice thing too about having this with Hooligans, they always do a community
Monday, yep.
event. So they've been kind enough to let us incorporate the kickoff event with the Community Monday.
That's
so
cool.
Blankets and Bears is going to benefit a great deal with what we're going to do in 6 days.
Now, who's the cycle club that helps you guys out?
Menace Motorcycle Club has been our sponsor in the past.
Right.
They were so well.
My boy Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah. Hi, Barbie. That's my son.
Trumpy. And Trumpy.
And Shrumpy. But because they have done such a great job with Blankets and Bears over the last several years, they were asked by other nonprofit organizations to help them out.
Yeah,
So
they're good.
who could say, no, you can't help anybody but Blankets and Bears? So they took on a bigger responsibility. And I was not left alone with Blankets and Bears, but I was still left needing the comfort of a sponsor. So the Tenacious Dames stepped up to the plate.
Those are ladies, right?
They are
Tenacious
ladies,
Dames.
and let me
Yep,
tell you
yes.
what, like Cindy, you give them a project and it'll explode. And we'll talk about that more too, because that event is going to be coming up with the Tenacious Dames sponsoring and hosting the big Blankets and Bears Bash that happens every year in October. And we will get together with you, Larry, and
Okay.
talk about that too. But the Dames, they've done a great job, and Menace, they're all going to still be there
Awesome,
around.
good,
They're
good.
going to be around. They just don't go away. They just get better.
Well, I emceed the event last year over at the old Carlin, which is now Moab Coffee.
Yeah, coffee shop.
The Moab Coffee Shop.
Yes.
And there's nothing better than seeing a motorcycle member, male or female, with these Blankets and Bears bundles.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh, it's a beautiful
it's
sight.
pretty cool to see. Yeah.
That we are actually going to, are we silent auction or are we going to raffle a special bundle this year?
On Monday?
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
we have some special bundles too. I believe they're in the silent auction.
That's awesome. That's a cool idea. Yeah.
So if you're a Bronco fan,
Yeah.
Either that or they'll be somewhere. They're going to be either be in the raffle or the auction. I got to go look at all that
Yeah.
and get that set up this week. We'll be sending out sneak previews with some pictures this week on our Facebook event page for Blankets and Bears. So make sure to follow Blankets and Bears Montana MT
Okay.
and on Facebook, and then check out the event.
I do want to thank, shout out to Sean from Hooligans too.
He is a great guy. You know, all it takes is year after year when I've worked with him, all it takes is a phone call.
One phone call, yep.
And he's there. And if he can't get the job done, then he puts me into someone
Right.
who will do it. And they do a great job for the community. I really appreciate the support. Not anything less than what you would expect
Absolutely.
from a great businessman.
I was there at Hooligans about a month and a half ago, I believe, for the Tumbleweed had their Community Monday at Hooligans, and I did a little work for them. And they let you do your event.
Oh, yeah.
They don't step in. They just let you do your event, and you get some good food and some good beverage. And
Right, and that means everybody that does come in to eat that night or drink, 20% of that goes to the
20% blankets and
charity.
bears.
Yep.
And it's very, very exciting that they do that. You know, then they will do it for anybody that asks them with a pertinent charity, with a legal charity, and they really help out the community.
The proceeds from the Community Mondays and the charities, or I'm sorry, the this event that's coming up, this Jersey Day, the proceeds for Blankets and Bears will purchase more fleece and flannel and cotton to make the pillowcases and the blankets. We are shooting for 1,000 new pillows this
Wow.
year. And those pillows are bought just about the end of November.
Okay.
So that we can reorganize the storage unit that we have and make room for the 70-some cases of pillows.
Man.
And that's where
have a
the night
storage unit.
oh my gosh, we have a storage
That's how big Blankets and Bears has become since 2005.
That was my point.
Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing.
It is awesome. It is awesome. And if you go on our Facebook, you can see that we've just grown huge.
Yeah.
But that's the proceeds. And so we're really hoping that we'll get enough money to make sure that all these thousands of pillows are bought
Yeah, I
in
hope that
time
this-
for the bundling.
I hope that each Monday, Jersey just grows and grows, Blankets and Bears, and then
Yeah.
and then next year at this time we'll be talking about the second annual Jersey Day event.
Right, and
too.
that's what we need to talk about too. This is a 16-week event.
Yeah.
So if your business or you want to get involved, ask your boss if you can do it. Get a hold of Sandy. Sandy, go ahead. What is your number?
696-4308.
And that is 406-696-4308. And they can email Blankets and Bears, that is Blankets and Bears spelled out, the number 4 and the word kids spelled
Yahoo.
out at yahoo.com.
So Blankets and Bears for kids at yahoo.com.
That's right. And on our website, we have set it up that if you go on our website, blanketsandbearsforkids.com, you can go into the events, download any of the packages that you need, whether it be the employee package or a partner package to support this event, and print it off, bring it to your office, and go with that. It makes it really simple. We're also going to, on Jersey Monday, next Monday, we're going to have a bunch of the packets available to you.
Okay.
You can take
So
any
they
of these
can just
posters
come
too.
on in on the,
Sure.
and do the rest of the 15 weeks with us. In fact, we already have a few people on board for that. Carrie Wilson.
My wife, Carrie.
Yes.
Lovely lady.
Over at
You should see her
Holiday Inn
dance.
Express.
And Sweets, West Billings.
Yes, and Sweets in the West Billings. They are going to do it, and you know we just asked for $1.
Uh-huh.
They're doing $3
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
to wear
That's
their
awesome.
You can do what you want, but
Yes,
if
you can.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and we thought that was just really neat.
I think
So-
companies will climb on board on this over the course of
And
15, 16
I think
weeks.
I've been just telling people and handing out these flyers to my customers at N2 Cryotherapy. And so I think really they're going to show up, and a lot of people are saying, look, this is on Monday at Hooligans. It's at Hooligans. And they're like, yes. And a lot of people do go to support that Monday,
Yep,
Community
they do.
Monday. And then I'm hoping we can get more businesses at that time to sign up to do it.
This is the first year of Jersey Day.
Right.
And like you say, we have set this up. Cindy has done a fabulous job implementing the entire package that it's going to follow us continually throughout the years, just like Jean's Day. I don't know how many years we've done this, but what, 13, 14
Yeah.
years?
Jean's
that
Day's been
I
going on
know.
forever, it seems
and
like.
now it's nationwide.
Right, yeah.
next year when we do the Jersey Day for the 16 weeks, I'm going to make sure that all of the businesses here in town have at their disposal a list of their favorite charities so that they can choose who they would like to donate to.
It's a great idea.
It is a great idea. There's so many awesome nonprofits here in our community that do things not just for children but for cancer patients and Alzheimer's and the bereavement communities.
Yes.
And those are the people that need help. Not just the Blankets and Bears. We are all of one.
That's noble. That's pretty cool.
So we're going to set it up that way.
We're trying to grow,
awesome. Yeah.
and she's grown it so far now. But can we grow a little more with this event? I think so.
Well, I appreciate you guys getting me involved in my little internet radio station, and I talked about it on my afternoon show on KGHL.
See, this is where we got to tell everybody now. They're going to be hearing this all over the country. And they are going to say, hey, Jersey Day, that's a great idea.
And I know you're going to see my buddies Mark and Paul, the Flakes, on CAT next Monday?
No, this Friday.
This coming Friday?
Yeah, I told them to clear their schedule.
Make sure you say hi for me.
I will. I'll say that.
And they'll give you a hard time. They'll go, I don't even know who you're talking about.
I know. Yep. Let's just do a quick shout out to Cindy. I'm going to let you do this to all of our sponsors and our partners. So.
Okay, yes, we've had quite a few people come on board. Larry, of course, we really appreciate you coming on board with us to be our MC. And some of our other partners that have taken the field with us are City Brew. Woohoo! We love City Brew. Ace Hardware in the Heights.
Awesome.
And N2 Cryotherapy, thank you very much. We'll be having a prize there, either auction or raffle. So be sure and show up if you'd like some cryotherapy sessions. Econoprint and Hooligans, of course. Econoprint did a lot of our printing for us and helped us out with that part. Signature Signs, Drew over at Signature Signs, he has done our banners for us. We just really appreciate him. And of course, Broadwater Place Family Dentistry, James Patterson,
Dr. Patterson to me.
Yes.
This phone call is going to cost you some money. He still took it.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
He's been my dentist for years.
Yeah. All right, and then we have Shields, Shields of Billings. They are just fabulous. Billings Federal Credit Union. I always see they're jumping on board a lot of places. CHS, we really appreciate what they do. Color 8 is on our media board. They are on the media team. You should be seeing a little bit of some commercials or public service announcements that Levi from
right.
Yeah, so
good sponsors. Wow.
Yeah, we got a really great group, and the Burger Dive. Everybody loves a good burger.
Award-winning Burger Dive, national award-winning Burger Dive.
Yes, that's right. So, and of course, our two Super Bowl of sponsors, Sing Contracting Inc. and Outward Media Group. We love you guys, and thank you so much for all of you stepping on board.
I just had Harvey come over for an estimate on a roof just like last week, too. Harvey and his guys,
He's awesome. Yeah. We can't give out the secret, but there's going to be something really special for the
two of them
that have come on board. They're going to get more than just a pat on the back, aren't they, Cindy?
They are. They're going to have a great time, and Larry's going to be there.
It'll be fun. I enjoy doing things like this. Now, is there going to be like a traveling banner over the first week is at Hooligans. The 15 remaining Mondays, will that banner be traveling around the
We hope
area?
so. Just as soon as we get this under our belt, and so many more people.
I'm planning it. Yes, we're going to be at Hooligans. The banner's going to be down there at Hooligans for 30 days.
I see. Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and bring it over to the West End to N2 Cryo up on the front of my shop. And then we will see whoever else would like to display the banner.
Whoever displays the banner at their business, they're going to get the business. Like, the Big.
Yeah.
The Big.
I've
talked to Eric at the Big. He's on board.
Don't forget Manny's, just down the street. Manny's is a great idea. Talk to Kevin at Manny's.
Okay. Because we would like to have some sort of party along the way on another, like every fourth Monday or something like that.
Yeah.
At one
over the course of the season, have 3 or 4 of these Jersey Day parties.
You bet.
So here's the thing, you guys. If your business wants to host Monday Night Football get-together.
Call
for
Sandy.
Jersey Day. Call Sandy, 406-696-4308, or, better yet, come by on Monday for our kickoff.
Yeah.
Sign up.
Get you signed up.
And let us know when you want us at your place.
That sounds great. I
think
let's
that's
do
awesome.
It.
Let's do it.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But I want to reiterate, you don't have to wear NFL jerseys. You mentioned that earlier, Sandy.
No, you don't have to wear NFL jerseys.
Wear a Billings West Golden Bears jersey if you want.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Bruins. Oh my gosh, who's not a Bruins fan?
We're Kansas Jayhawks fans, so.
Are you really? Do they have jerseys for that?
Our kids were born in Kansas.
That's good.
The
That's
Jayhawk
good.
jersey, you betcha they
You
do.
can wear whatever you want.
Any
and
jersey you want. It's Jersey Day, not
it is
NFL
Jersey
Day.
Day,
Yeah. That's
so-
cool to know. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of information.
That is. And you know what? It's taken Cindy just a little over 2 months to pull this thing into a package deal.
Yeah, I know. It
No, not just
you,
me,
you worked
though.
fast.
She was doing
but
a lot of the running.
the spearheading of the event.
You're right.
I understand that.
And
Yeah.
thanks, Larry, for
Oh, no worries.
for reminding me that I have not just a great neighbor and a great friend, but
Yeah, it's-
she's the brain behind
I know
it.
she's a great marketing wizard with the help of Outward Media.
Well, we'll
you
just
know.
have a great
Well,
time.
you know,
I've had good training.
I find that the things you don't overthink come together better.
Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
if you overthink an event, it will blow up on you.
Oh yes,
So-
and I really think that this was just the right amount of time
Yeah,
to just
I
get
do
this
too.
together, especially for the first one, and then we go from here and see how we can expand this event every year.
All right, Sandy McCaffrey, Cindy Graff, into cryotherapy. Sandy McCaffrey from Blankets and Bears Hooligans. Downtown Billings on the 12th of September, 5 to 10. Show up, auctions, raffles, Jersey Day.
Great food,
Awesome.
Great
football.
Fun, friends.
Yes.
She's all those F's.
They're all in there.
Thanks, you guys. Oh, guess what commercial's next?
Well, let's put it up.
Let's do it.
My number one sponsor for my internet show, liveandlargelarry.com, and to cryotherapy. Thanks, you guys.
Career military man that was looking for help with chronic pain due to early onset of arthritis. Without N2 cryotherapy, I would be in severe pain, trying to find something to help take care of the pain, and I already recommend it to everybody I can.
Stop living in pain and call N2 Cryotherapy today.